silly voices and no one would stare at me, and that helped me break out of the shy shell. So I was working in radio, and then I heard about auditions at Funimation, and it's like, oh my gosh, dream come true. I actually wanted to be a voice actor ever since I was a little kid. Watching Looney Tunes and Mel Blanc, I wanted to be Mel Blanc, you know? Oh, I want to be that guy. And now I'm getting to, I haven't done any cartoon work yet, but I'm doing anime and video games, and I'm living my dream, trying to make it happen, you know?
Any questions from the audience? Oh, come on, guys. Right back here.
Yeah, you better get some questions.
Yeah, I'll be a microphone bitch
room
today.
them up, people. Room them up.
For all of you, what's your favorite Pokemon?
True question.
What's your favorite Pikachu!
That's the only one I know. Pikachu! I know. Broly is my favorite.
Broly's a Pokemon. Pokemon would be over. No one left.
He's a super Pokemon. Kakachu! What's your favorite Pokemon, Kyle?
Squirtle.
What is Squirtle?
I'm so impressed that you even know that.
Please tell me it looks like a squirrel.
It looks like a turtle.
It's like a
Sure. I call a turtle Squirtle.
Yeah. Those Japanese, man, they come up with the coolest combinations. What's a shoey called this a turtle? Squirrel!
Oh, we've lost control of this room so fast.
Next question. Oh my. Over here, guys.
For Kyle, who's your best friend?
What?
Who's your best friend?
My best friend's an imaginary friend. His name's Bob, but he spells it backwards.
So how do you say it when he spells it backwards?
Yeah, right.
Somebody's going to ask a question and videotape our reply. Here we go.
What's your favorite anime show?
Favorite anime show? Well, I don't know. You know, I mean, I would probably be a jerk and I would probably be strung up and shot with arrows if I didn't say Full Metal Alchemist. But you know what? You guys know as well as I do, there are a lot of great shows out there. And when you've worked on as many as we have, you tend to love something about each of them. And it's hard to really pick one. I love Full Metal. I love Generator Gall was one of the first shows I ever did. I love it. Air, I love Air. Dean Angel, loved it. I mean, there's just too many to pick. What about you guys?
I am in love with my first love.
Kyle?
Dragon Ball Z.
Kyle Ball Z. Yeah.
So wondrous. I met Gohan for the first time and it was just true love. What about you, Kyle?
Well, Dragon Ball Z was obviously, I was a fan of the show starting in '95 when it first got ported over to the States with the Canadian dub, and I fell in love with that show. And then fast forward 5 years and I was trying out for it and I got cast. So imagine how cool it was to be not only a fan of the show, but getting to be a part of it. So Dragon Ball Z will always have a special place in my heart. In terms of just general anime that I'm a fan of, Cowboy Bebop. Gosh, well, FMA certainly. I mean, I'm in FMA, very minor role, Fallman, but
That's not minor.
well, he lives. He's one of Mustang's boys. But
Mustang's posse, give me some pistols.
You know, if we're going to mention shows, that
like 5 seconds.
if we're going to mention shows that are not out but we just love, I must say, Ouran High School. Because that show is just pure.
Go Tamaki!
It's pure crap.
Oh, you know, another show is really great I'm loving is Wallflower. Is just a hilarious show, too. Question?
This is a question for the three of you. I think most people would agree that Full Metal Alchemist was a pretty spectacular series in terms of its scope and the depth and the character development. Was there any background research on any of your parts going into this, or did they just say, oh, here's a new show, guess what you're doing?
Yes, I went out and dated as many people as I could.
And you're still...
Went to the
Travis
grocery store
prepared
and I
for
was
Mustang
like,
by being a jerk for 3 months.
hey.
Kyle, what do you mean?
Research? No, I didn't really research, although that was a show that I watched like the first dozen or so in Japanese, which is rare for me. I usually just watch the English version because I'm lazy. I don't like to read. But I read the buzz on the show was so huge. I saw it on the cover of New Type, and the next thing you know, Funimation gets the rights to it. And then I tried out for Hughes and Tucker and some people, and I didn't get cast, but I got called back a few weeks later anyway by Mike McFarlane and Colin Klinkenbeard, who were the co-directors, and they said, well, we got a character for you. And as an actor, that's cool when you can not audition for it and just get the role. So it's like, sweet! Yay.
For my part with Full Metal, I knew nothing about the show. I'd never heard of the show.
Is it dead?
I had probably done 40 or 50 shows by the time I heard about Full Metal, and it was just basically Justin Cook. A lot of you know his name. Main character in Yu Yu Hakusho and Fruits Basket, and he is now like the head of production at Funimation. Well, at the time, he was scheduled to direct Full Metal Alchemist. When they first got the license, he was going to direct it. So he called me one day and he said, I want you to come up and audition for this show. And I went up there and I didn't know anything about it. I asked him, like, is it like Full Metal Panic? It sounds like it. No, nothing like that. But I didn't know anything about it and read the character sides, descriptions of the characters, and I kind of locked into Ed just kind of naturally. I'm like, he looks like a really neat character. I didn't know whether he had 10 lines or 100 lines. I knew nothing about the show. I just liked him. And so I was just really fortunate enough to get cast. After I got cast, I started watching some of the subtitled episodes because I kind of wanted to know something more about the show. And that was the first show that I'd ever done that with. I had never seen a frame of any show before that point that I had recorded. But when
After you got into it, you stopped watching because you didn't know.
Well, yeah, exactly. And you know, when I had no idea it was as big as it was, and once I got cast